Hey y'all, welcome to Megan's Wreath Boutique. I learned how to make a new bow, so I wanted to share the tutorial with you guys because I think it turned out super cute and this might be my new favorite bow to make. Also, I'm going to link the original creators channel in my description from where I learned how to make this bow. So let's get started. Okay, I'm using 1.5 inch ribbon here, and you're gonna need 4 pieces at 9 inches and 2 pieces cut at 4 inches. You're also going to need a lighter, needle and thread. I use upholstery thread, scissors, hot glue, a hot glue gun, 4 push pins, and 4 alligator clips to help hold your ribbon in place. And the first thing you're going to want to start off doing, which is something you should do for all your bows, is heat seal the ends of your ribbon where you cut them, just so they don't fray when you're making your bow. Next, you're going to want to grab your push pins, and what we're going to do with each 9-inch ribbon is we're going to measure 2 centimeters from one of the ends, and you're going to push the push pin in right at 2 centimeters just for a guideline. And you're going to want to do this for each 9-inch piece of ribbon that you have. Okay, so here comes the little bit of a tricky part. I'm gonna go real slow just so y'all guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, you're gonna grab the end of your first ribbon and you're gonna pull it up to the pin where you pinned at 2 centimeters. You're gonna fold it in half and then you're gonna heat seal that right corner of the ribbon. Then you're gonna grab the left-hand corner of the bottom of the ribbon and fold it up to that corner. You're gonna wanna just cover the corner and make sure it stays in place right there, covering the corner. Then you're gonna grab the other tail and bring it up just in line with that second or that first tail. You want everything to be perfectly in line. Okay, and then you're gonna wanna measure, you want that middle piece to be about 1 centimeter right there. That little gap right there, you want it to be about 1 centimeter. You can measure it or just kind of eyeball it, whatever you prefer. And then just grab your alligator clip and hold everything in place. Clip it to where it grabs all 3 pieces and keeps them in line. Again, you want your tails to be straight in a line, and you want that one right-hand corner to be covered by that first tail or that middle tail. And then this is how you want it to look. Okay, so we're gonna do the same exact thing on this next ribbon, but just using the left-hand corner instead of the right. So you're gonna wanna heat seal that left-hand corner, and we're gonna be folding towards the left instead of the right this time. So grab the right-hand corner and bring it up to that left-hand corner that we just heat sealed. Cover the corner. And then bring up that second tail and line it up with that first tail just to make a straight line. And then grab your alligator clip and clip it all together. And then we're going to do the same exact thing with these other 2 pieces of ribbon. Okay, so now that we have all of our ribbons folded, you're going to want to line them up on top of each other. So we're going to take this first one. You want that ribbon that I'm pointing to fold over. That's the way you know it's the top one. So we're going to line it up on top of each other, and you want everything to be pretty good in line, just to make your bow look a little cleaner. And then you're just going to adjust the alligator clips to hold these 2 pieces in place together, because we're going to sew it in just a minute. Same thing on the other side. Line everything up where it's in a straight line. And adjust your alligator clips to hold both of the pieces together. So that's what your bow will look like once we get everything sewn together. So now you're going to want to grab those 2 4-inch pieces that we had cut, and you're just going to fold them in half and lay them on top of that middle section of each side of the bow. And adjust your alligator clips again to hold this middle section in so that we can start sewing. Make sure that everything's still lined up pretty good. Make sure your tails are covering those little corner pieces on each side. And then we're going to start sewing. We're going to do 10 stitches starting at that very corner that we heat sealed. That's going to be your first stitch. And then you're going to come up in the middle and then back down, making sure you grab all of the pieces of your bow each stitch you do. And make sure that last stitch that you do is going into that corner where we folded the tail over. And then you're just going to want to pull everything real tight, and I put a couple of stitches in it just to secure it a little more, and then tie it off with a knot. And we're going to do the same exact thing to the other side, just what we did on the left side. I've just sped this up a little bit more so you don't have to sit through and watch it all once again. Okay, so now we have both sides sewed together. So what you're going to want to do is join them right in the middle where we sewed them together. I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue on both sides and kind of squish them together right there in the middle and hold them until they dry. And here I'm just getting my alligator clip ready to glue on the back of the bow. If you would like a slowed down version of this or how I prep my alligator clip, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll make a slowed down version of how I prep that alligator clip. And here I'm just going to put a drop of hot glue, and I'm going to add this ribbon to the center. And you can add whatever size ribbon you'd like to the center of your bow, but I'm going to be covering it up with a like a felt bow center. So I just chose a skinny, I think it's a 3/8 size ribbon, 3/8 of an inch, I believe. So just something that I could hide pretty easily behind the bow center. So here I'm just adding the alligator clip to the back of my bow. I like to add the ribbon and then the alligator clip on top of it. And then I'm going to wrap the ribbon around the bow and over the alligator clip. I feel like that just secures everything a little more. And then I'm going to bring it around to the front one more time and clip it right there in the middle. And then I'll put that bow center, I'll glue that bow center right on top of the ribbon. Also, I feel like that just helps secure everything a little better. Here I'm just gonna add the bow center, and I'll link these turkeys bow centers where I got them off of Etsy. They're so cute. So I'll put the link, the Etsy link where I bought them, down in the description below. And that's all. Here's our completed bow. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and please like and share this video, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe.